So you have a distinctive voice. I mean, you're known for it. Is it true that your career started in radio? I didn't know that.
It did. When I was like 15 years old, I worked for a classical radio station in New Orleans, and which was connected to the PBS station in New Orleans. So it was just 24 hours a day of Beethoven and Bach, etc. But it was automated, so there was just a huge bank of tape recorders on the wall. Basically, my job was to make sure the tapes didn't break, and if one did, I'd push a button and another machine would start somewhere else. And I read 10 minutes of news every hour. So that's where I started my radio career, was at that station in New Orleans.
You have the perfect voice for it. So, like, I think I can sing well, but I don't like leaving voicemails.
Really?
No.
Now, you have to understand, my voice, when I was a boy, was a very strict and thick New Orleans accent. It was not,
You still probably had that depth, though, going on.
Yeah. Although I have, one day, if we ever become friends again.
Yeah.
I have a record that I made of myself when I was 9 years old.
Yeah?
And it's me talking about New Orleans and about the beach. It's a Yat accent.
Okay, so wait, did you have to do the thing where everybody makes you lose your accent?
No, it sort of just fell away naturally. Because of my love for radio, when I was a boy, I had a little tape recorder, and I would record Walter Cronkite and all the news guys at night and try to imitate their voices. And it sort of just fell away, I think, naturally.
That was a look at Night Court, where John reprises his Emmy-winning role as Attorney Dan Fielding. So your character was a district attorney years ago, now public defender.
Yes.
Yeah. So because your character had to change a bit. Obviously, it's been years, right?
It's been years, and he left, and he got married and had a wonderful life with his wife, and we find him in his apartment, kind of shut in by this knock on the door, and it turns out to be this young woman who he finds out is Harry Stone's daughter, and she wants to be a judge as well, and so Fielding feels obligated to sort of get out of his cave and try to help her navigate the denizens of Manhattan Night Court.
Yes. Oh my God, I mean, your voice, you should have some kind of app. I would just listen to it. It's so buttery. Wow. Oh, mine is so nasally. Anyway.